Hello, you are listening to an article from Webmobyle.com. Webmobile, with a Y, provides quality, people-centered, professional mobile app, and web development services, with globally competitive pricing. The title is, Why You Should Always Prioritize Value Over Cost in Business. In today's competitive business landscape, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of cost savings. After all, reducing expenses is an important part of any successful business strategy. However, it's essential to recognize that cost should never be the only factor driving decision-making in business. In fact, prioritizing cost over value can have serious consequences for your business in the long run. At Webmobile, we often come across potential customers who choose to not go with us based on price alone, and that is okay, although it might be misguided. Ultimately, cost is and should not be the only consideration. I will discuss what motivates our pricing at Webmobile later in this blog post. Typically, when businesses prioritize cost over value, they often end up sacrificing quality. They might choose cheaper materials or lower quality services in order to save money. While this approach might result in short-term savings, it can ultimately damage your business's reputation and customer satisfaction. Why prioritizing cost over value can be detrimental to your business. Prioritizing cost over value can have serious consequences for your business. While it's important to keep costs under control, choosing cheaper materials or services at the expense of quality can damage your business's reputation and customer satisfaction. In the long term, the cost savings from choosing the cheaper option may not be worth the potential consequences. Customers who are dissatisfied with your products or services are unlikely to return and may share their negative experiences with others. This negative word of mouth can quickly erode your brand's reputation and make it difficult to attract new customers. To avoid these issues, it's important to strike a balance between cost and value when making business decisions. Sacrificing quality for cost savings. When businesses prioritize cost over value, they may be tempted to sacrifice quality for cost savings. Choosing cheaper materials or services may help keep costs down in the short term, but it can damage your business's reputation and lead to long-term consequences. Customers expect quality products and services, and if you fail to deliver, they are unlikely to return or recommend your business to others. In some cases, businesses that prioritize cost over quality may even face legal consequences if their products or services cause harm to customers. Ultimately, it's important to consider the long-term costs and benefits of any decision, rather than simply choosing the cheapest option. By prioritizing value over cost, businesses can build a reputation for quality and attract loyal customers who are willing to pay for that quality. The long-term costs of prioritizing cost over value. When businesses prioritize cost over value, they may be incurring long-term costs that are not immediately apparent. Cutting corners on quality, innovation, and employee compensation can all lead to lost revenue, decreased productivity, and reduced customer satisfaction in the long run. This can damage the business's reputation, reduce customer loyalty, and result in lost market share. Additionally, businesses that prioritize cost over value may miss out on opportunities to innovate and improve their products and services, falling behind competitors and losing their competitive edge. While it may be tempting to choose the cheapest option in the short term, businesses should consider the long-term costs and benefits of their decisions to ensure sustainable success. Prioritizing value over cost may require a greater initial investment, but can ultimately result in increased revenue, customer satisfaction, and long-term profitability. Stifling innovation by sticking with the status quo. Businesses that prioritize cost over value may be less willing to invest in new technologies and processes, stifling innovation and falling behind competitors. By sticking with the status quo, businesses may miss out on opportunities to improve efficiency, reduce costs, and deliver greater value to customers. Failing to keep up with changing technologies and customer preferences can also result in lost revenue and market share. While investing in new technologies and processes may come with a higher initial cost, the potential benefits in terms of increased efficiency, productivity, and customer satisfaction can more than offset those costs in the long run. By prioritizing value over cost, businesses can remain competitive and ensure long-term success. The impact on attracting and retaining top talent. Prioritizing cost over value can also have an impact on a business's ability to attract and retain top talent. In order to attract the best employees, businesses need to offer competitive salaries and benefits packages. If a business has a reputation for skimping on compensation, it may struggle to attract the most qualified candidates. Similarly, Employees who feel undervalued or underpaid are more likely to seek opportunities elsewhere, leading to high turnover rates and increased recruitment costs. By prioritizing value over cost, businesses can create a workplace culture that values employees and encourages them to stay with the company for the long term. This can help attract top talent and reduce turnover, ultimately leading to greater productivity and profitability. Why value should always be a priority in business. Delivering value to customers should always be a priority for businesses. While it's important to keep costs under control, choosing the cheapest option at the expense of quality and value can damage your business in the long term. By prioritizing value over cost, businesses can build a reputation for quality and customer satisfaction, attracting loyal customers who are willing to pay for that quality. This can lead to increased revenue and profitability, as well as positive word of mouth and a strong brand reputation. Additionally, prioritizing value over cost can lead to greater employee satisfaction and productivity, as employees feel valued and motivated to contribute to the success of the business. By keeping value at the forefront of business decisions, businesses can ensure long-term success and sustainability. Pricing at Webmobile. I feel that this blog post would not be complete without discussing what drives our pricing at Webmobile. Pricing at Webmobile is focused on providing globally competitive rates for quality solutions, rather than being the cheapest in the market. We understand the importance of offering our clients high-quality services that deliver value for their investment. While we may not always be the cheapest option, our rates are designed to be reasonable and transparent, providing our clients with the assurance that they are receiving the best possible value for their money. In addition to offering competitive pricing, we also prioritize convenience with all our services. We strive to make it as easy and hassle-free as possible for our clients to work with us, ensuring a positive experience from start to finish to continuity. Our commitment to providing quality, convenience, and value makes us a trusted partner for businesses looking to leverage web and mobile technologies for success. Always prioritize value. Prioritizing cost over value in business can have serious consequences and should be avoided. While cost savings are important, they should never be the only factor driving decision-making. By focusing on delivering value to customers, investing in quality products and services, and fostering innovation, businesses can set themselves up for long-term success. When faced with these two choices, always prioritize value, and in the long run, you will be glad you did. Want to know when a new blog post is published? Please subscribe. Thank you for listening to the article from Webmobyle.com. A subscription button is available at the end of each blog post. We would love it and also encourage you to leave your comment at the bottom of the page. Cheers. Hope you listen or read again soon.